Y'all, the video today is can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, it be rough, y'all. We gonna talk about it. It be rough. And but we just can't stop. As much as sometimes we want to. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I be want to. It's just something in me that will not stop, and we can't stop. You gotta go through the struggle, as let alone the good times. And why does it always seem you find the bad situations and they seem to, in your mind, last longer than the good situations? And then you don't even have that many bad situations compared to when you have good situations. And then that'd be like somebody saying something negative to you. And that even like what people do on social media. You got like 10 people to say something good about you on social media, one person to say something bad, and then we just entertain that one bad comment. Just entertain it. And why is that? And it could be about the same thing that everybody else praised you on, that you take and just really soak in that bad comment. Now that's one thing I try not to do. One thing my son told me, he gave me some good advice because he is a YouTuber, and y'all don't know Milverse. And he tells me he don't read all the comments, but a lot of times what it is, the comments, he don't take them to heart. He just fans them off because he said they trolls. 9 times out of 10 they trolls. And a lot of times when a lot of people say something negative to you because they wish they was in your shoes. They wish they had the bravery, let's say that, to do what you're doing. But since they don't, what they want to do is downgrade you and throw stones at you. And that could be on so many different things, as of women and their looks. Another woman will say about, oh, she ugly, oh, she fat, oh, she wear wigs all the time, she thinks she this and this and that. Projection. Throwing they things because they don't look good, or they don't feel like they look good, or whatever, and they hating on the other person, so they'll throw that stuff at that person to try to make that person feel bad and think that's gonna make the person stop. And if it ain't strong enough, sometimes it will make you stop doing what you're doing, or stop going after your dreams. But you can't let it. You can't let it. You just can't let it. I even had a week where it's like how situations fail. It's like everybody that I reached out to on work situations, nobody responded back. Like, don't you hear, like, if you text somebody about a work situation, I guess they don't like what you said, which I ain't say nothing wrong or nothing out the way, they don't text you back. I email people, they ain't emailing back. All this is stuff, and a lot of this stuff will get you so upset or get in your head thinking a lot of bad things, and in your career, maybe even your relationships or whatever, if people are not reaching back to you because you just feel like, you know, that's rude, you feel like you need to respond back to me. But a lot of things we just cannot take personal, because what it's going to do is it's going to make us stop going after what we need to go after our dreams, gonna make us stop just like you said, going after our dreams, because a lot of these that I'm reaching out is about my dreams. Or sometimes you can get a no to a certain thing. You're reaching out on a certain gig, or you're reaching out on something and you get rejected. That could be a situation to make you want to stop. Be like, you know what, forget it, I'm not even going to try no more, I'm not even going to do it no more, I don't want to do it, nobody's reaching back to me, nobody's emailing me, I'm reaching out to people not responding, and that can make you want to quit. You know, things ain't looking the way you expect in your head, and you cannot go by that. You got to go by God's vision, because his vision is not our vision. And all of a sudden things just fall into place, believe me, I know. But we'll get so in our head and get upset, and we be like, you know what, I quit, I'm done, I don't want to do it no more, I'm done. Things ain't going, and things ain't gonna never be perfect, things ain't gonna never be right, things ain't gonna never go as we plan. But you just got to stick with the plan as much as you can, because God got his own way. But if things are just such a disaster, sometimes it ain't meant for you to do. Because a lot of times things supposed to fall, you know, you're going to have little ringers and stuff thrown in there, but still things supposed to kind of fall into place, even though you might get some little, you know, darts thrown to kind of get you off your square a little bit, but things supposed to initially still kind of fall into place where you be like, dang, this is meant for me. But if it's so much ain't nothing going your way and it ain't nothing right and it's you forcing stuff, then sometimes it is meant to fall back and find something else to get into or something else to do. Because sometimes what we think, everything, you know, because somebody else is doing it to a degree, don't mean that's for you. Sometimes you need to find what is your inner talents and do what's best for you. But other than that, we got to keep going, y'all. We got to keep going. And that's even in me, in my head. You know, we have, like we always talk about levels. We don't know what level we on, but we ain't at the beginning. Not saying we all the way to the top and no telling where that's at, but at least we're not at the very beginning. And we done came too far to stop. We ain't gonna stop. I know I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Even though I get frustrated with stuff and have get frustrated. And that's why I'm bringing this to you, to let you guys know that it does get frustrating in time and you do be wanting to quit or stop whatever you're doing. But no, don't do that. Not when you see a little light at the end of the tunnel. Not when certain things are kind of falling in place and things is kind of falling in place. That's the wrong time to stop. No, don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm just putting that out there to y'all. I'm encouraging y'all today. We gonna keep going. I'm gonna be your cheerleader, because I'm gonna keep going. I know too many times stuff will be getting rough and it's a ringer. Oh my God. Should I, shouldn't I? But I see things falling into place. And so here lately, Lord's been really blessing and things have really been falling into place. So I know I ain't gonna stop. So I encourage you guys, don't stop. Won't stop. When they say can't stop, won't stop. I'm about to say that wrong. It's can't stop, won't stop. Get it, get it. All right? That's what we on. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. And you keep your heads up and trust in God.